Hello everyone, I'm Alex.
I'm Jack.
I'm Finn.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm Sam.
And we're Team 1. Today we're going to be showing our adoption shelter application, how our project focuses on making it simple for our staff to manage animals, handle user interactions like browsing, adopting, and checking out. For today's demo, each of us will walk through a different core feature of the system. I'll start by navigating the main interface and showing how we move through the app. When you load up the app, you're presented with the first page, which is the adoption cupboard. Over here we have a filter bar where we can check and see if we can get certain animals. For example, I want a husky, so I'm going to type in husky, or the abbreviations, and I can get to see the husky that I want, right? We also have these filters where we can switch to dog, cats, and we can check the ages that we want. So say I want a younger animal, I would put it down to 17 months, say, and these animals are all within our 17-month range. I'll put this back up just for the demonstration. And I can also show you that we have a paging system. Over here at the bottom, we can go from page 1 to page 2. We do this so that way we can only present 20 animals at a time, and this way we don't overwhelm our user by having, say, 70 animals on the same page. As you can see, our shelter only has 34 animals right now, which we present up at the top. We also have a couple other navigation options like add to basket, add animal, and our login system.
While navigating through the cupboard, if a user finds an animal that they are interested in, they can click on the animal specifically. Say I want to take a look at Simba. We get a new page just for viewing this one animal where the picture is much bigger and we get all of the details. We have the name, breed, age in months, the gender, and a little description about the animal so a user can learn more about an animal they might be interested in adopting. And from this page, you can also go back to the main cabinet or add to basket. And let's look at another animal over here, Bella. You can see that all the information is specific to this one animal. It's all information, like for example, this dog, his name is Bella. They're a beagle, about 20 months old, and they're a curious nose-driven explorer. So a user can get to know a little bit more about the animals on the website. Another feature is when adding to basket. As you can see right now, I'm currently not logged in, so a user has to log into the interface in order to interact with and view their cabinet.
So if I log in, we have two user types. I'm going to log in as our first user type, a helper. Our helper here, Jane, helpers are only able to view animals and add them to their basket and view their own basket. Currently my basket is empty as Jane. If I go ahead and view my profile, I can see my first name, my last name, well, Jane's, and my role as a helper. But if I want more advanced operations that only helpers should be able to do, then I can log in as one of our managers. And here we go. Now when I go to view an animal, you can see that now I have access to the edit and delete functions as well.
Now that Finn is logged in, I'm going to show how we can make new animals. We can go on the main page and add a new animal. Here we go. I added everything. We can add the name, the type of animal, breed, age, and I have the photo. And so now you can see if I search up the name of the cat, Wisp, she shows up over here. A cute little creature, a little rowdy sometimes. And if I don't want this, the cat on the cupboard, then I can just click the delete button. And if I go back and try to search Wisp up, they're not there anymore.
The final part of our system is being able to add specific animals to your basket to adopt them. So let's say I wanted to adopt Finn. So as a user, I would scroll down, I would click add to basket. It would say added to basket. If I tried to add him again, it would run an error to say the animal is already in my basket, so it wouldn't let me allow it as a duplicate. If I go back to the main thing and I view my basket, Finn is now part of my basket. If I no longer want to adopt Finn, I can just simply click remove and it'll remove the animal. So if I go back, add a Finn again. Let's say that I do want to have Finn. So now that Finn is back in my basket, I can click checkout and it'll say checkout complete. If I go back to the cupboard and look up Finn, he is no longer available for adoption now that I have adopted him. And it will work the same with the helper role as that was admin. So let's say as Jane, I wanted to adopt Nova. I would add Nova to my basket. It would again throw the same error that the animal's already in my basket. From there, I'd go to my basket, checkout complete, and then if I check the thing, Nova is no longer on the main branch.
All right, that's our presentation. Thank you for watching our app demo.